And you mentioned several pieces of that strategy, one of which the Democrats in this House have already done. The Senate voted for it. It's been signed into law, and it happens to deal with education. We know that if you're going to have a manufacturing strategy where you compete in the worldwide market, you need a well-educated workforce. And so the Student Aid and Financial Responsibility Act passed here several months ago, was approved over in the Senate, and the President has signed it. One very interesting fact about the way that bill passed this House: it passed without one Republican vote. Every Republican voted no or didn't vote at all. Only the Democrats voted to increase the Pell Grants to make it possible for students to enter college, to enter the community colleges. You can't have a first-class manufacturing industry unless you have a well-educated workforce, which means education. And that's what we did. It's now the law. Every student and wannabe student across this nation now has access to that additional money.
And under that program, these community colleges, and we've seen it all across the country, can do customized job training to help local manufacturers develop classes where they'll come out and train at the work site or at the community college specific skills related to the manufacturing processes that are going to be used there. So you're absolutely right. I would just tell you, I've been here for a minute. I was here when, in the Clinton years, when the Clinton economic plan was passed. Not one Republican voted for it. Not in the House, not in the Senate. But you know, 25 million jobs later, a balanced budget, $3 trillion surplus. It doesn't matter whether they vote for it or not. What matters is that Democrats, we have to be committed to doing what we do best, which is getting this economy headed in the right direction. And at some point, maybe it'll catch on with the other party, but they didn't cast any votes in favor of these things. But what's most important is what we see. We saw it in unemployment numbers yesterday, state by state, with the improvements throughout the country now, and the majority of our states with employment moving up. So I just thank the gentleman. I thank the gentlelady from Ohio. I love ladies from Ohio. My wife was born in Ohio. So, but let's keep working together. Let's make it in America.
Well, you have that experience of women from Ohio, and it couldn't be better, and we certainly appreciate our colleague from Ohio, Congresswoman Sutton.